Good morning, my name is Vivian Alonso. I have been working with Furman Corporations for more than 20 years. Who is Furman Corporations? Furman is an Acumatica partner with over 20 years experience implementing ERP. They have a diverse group of business in distribution, retail, service, manufacturing with national and international clients. They offer a variety of services, whether you need analysis, implementation, project management, custom software, training, and support. Furman has had customers for over 20 years, including IESCO, FinExpo, HDR, ACK, and much more. Let me introduce you to Acumatica. The first thing I would like to point out is that Acumatica's founders took a huge bet when founding their company in 2008. What exactly was that bet? You see, Acumatica was born in the cloud. Simply stated, Acumatica was using tools like HTML5 and web services specifically designed for the internet cloud at a time when the cloud was relatively new. Think back to 2008, before everyone you know was on the cloud. The founders' bet paid off. Choosing to go with the cloud was a bold, innovative move. Today, HTML5 and web services have become industry standard. The founders of Acumatica have mid-market ERP in their DNA. In fact, in the 80s, they created a company that was the most successful privately owned ERP of that time. That product was Everest and Solomon. So, both the market and the customers are not new to Acumatica. They've done this before, and with much success. The other important factor for Acumatica's success is just timing. When Acumatica entered the ERP market, there was a big disruption in the business from applications moving to the iCloud. Most point solutions, applications that solve problems like payroll or CRM, were already moved to the cloud. It was time for heavy workloads like ERP to make that move. However, 10 years ago, there was still skepticism about transitioning to the cloud. But Acumatica was perfect because it was already there. It was born in the cloud. This has been a determining factor to Acumatica's continued success, growth, and momentum as a company. Acumatica has a 100% channel sales model. This means that Acumatica can focus on development and engineering, thus incorporating new and emerging technologies into the product. In fact, 70% of Acumatica's staff is on development. For example, Acumatica works with Alexa from Amazon. You can now say, "Alexa, do I have any bills to pay in Acumatica today?" And Alexa will respond accordingly. You could say, "Alexa, please order some more widgets," and Alexa would interact with Acumatica and create an order for widgets from the default vendor. Unlike many other software publishers who maintain a very expensive sales force, Acumatica's sales force is a partner community. This allows Acumatica customers to work with partners like Furman who have local reach and who are real experts in ERP implementations. Acumatica provides support and guidance to the partners as and when needed, and as hundreds more partners are added, this model continues to ensure Acumatica's success as a leader in development and market research. What sets Acumatica apart from other cloud products on the market today? Let's look at 3 core differentiators. The first differentiator that comes to mind is access from anywhere, anytime, any place from any device. This is true for any cloud product, but what makes Acumatica stand out? Many competing products were built on technologies from the late 1990s to the early 2000s. These technologies were not designed for the modern day interface. Think of 5-inch smartphone, an iPad, table PC, or other mobile devices. Since Acumatica was born in the cloud, it was designed with the more modern tools and technologies in mind. This allowed it to be created with what is called responsive design. Responsive design is just what it sounds like. As you move Acumatica from a 5-inch smartphone or a 7-inch or 10-inch table PC or your standard desktop, this application's inherent responsive design figures out the size of the display. Then, the screen responds accordingly, so the look and feel will be the same across all the devices. Example, if you have ever looked at your bank top on the smartphone and then logged in on the desktop, you know what I'm referring to. Another favorable advantage is that Acumatica has extended the entire mobile platform to the partners. This means that the partners have the tools to develop specific custom applications and functions the customers might ask for, making it easier to tailor Acumaticas to your business's needs. The second most important differentiator is the licensing model. Add 1, 10, 20 employees, and there's still no need for any additional licenses. As businesses grow, Acumatica's ERP grows with them. Acumatica's licensing model is based on the consumption of server capacity and has no bearing on the number of users. They charge for resources, not a per-usage license fee. As a growing company, you can add users without a linear growing expense every time, since with Acumatica, growth does not mean higher investment. This means that your cost per user actually diminishes as your company grows. What's more, employees can tailor their interface to their needs and access information pertinent to them. And lastly, Acumatica aims to enable your ecosystem, making space for collaboration outside of your business with customers and suppliers. The last key differentiator is Acumatica's flexible deployment models. Choose what works best for your business. There is software as a service solution, Amazon Web Services through the Acumatica Cloud. There's licensed on-premises, customer's office or data center through Acumatica server and database, or licensed in data center, hosting or cloud provider through Acumatica server and database. The benefits to this include a lower cost and higher adoption, compliance, multi-zone disaster, improved security, and integration and scalability. Acumatica's platform is unique. Unlike legacy applications, Acumatica's functions and customizations are designed to interact with other applications via web services. There are no hidden fees for external connections. Several leading ERP companies use Acumatica's platform to power their modern ERP. With Acumatica, you'll get a complete traditional suite of ERP products plus CRM in one single solution, plus deeper vertical specialization into growth markets. Efficiency is the top priority. For example, with single sign-on (SSO), a user has one set of login credentials, name and password, to access multiple applications. The database backend operates on Microsoft SQL or MySQL. There are various companies that have been customers with Acumatica for years, even main companies that you might be familiar with, such as Samsung, Boston Pizza, Frostbank, Yuasa Battery, and many more. But one of the main ones that I want to speak to you about in regards to a good Acumatica customer is Longevity. Let's talk about how Longevity was able to grow as a company with the help of Acumatica. Longevity is a company that went public in California in the United States with the use of Acumatica. Longevity makes and distributes health and nutritional products through a vast member network. With 400 products, thousands of orders per day, and over 100,000 customers, Longevity needed to automate its accounting and distribution processes. Longevity has 6 warehouses located around the world and needed a system to deliver a centralized view of several product lines. Prior to Acumatica, Longevity was using QuickBooks to manage its financials and access database for inventory. But QuickBooks did not provide a consolidation solution, out-of-the-box inventory management, multiple currencies, nor APIs to connect to Longevity's genealogy system that manages client orders and relationships. Instead of adding different modules and patches to QuickBooks, Longevity decided that it was time to upgrade to an integrated accounting and inventory solution that could grow on demand. Longevity looked at several traditional solutions such as SAP, Epicor, and Microsoft, but Longevity discovered that Acumatica was built on a solid architecture and wasn't burdened with numerous patches and client software that makes maintaining old technology difficult. When changes are needed, the system can be adapted using the customization tools. Acumatica's pricing model is built for a growing company like Longevity. New users can easily be added without worrying about redistributing licenses. See, the thing with QuickBooks and the Microsoft Access database solution is that they were not able to accurately manage over 400 products and 10,000 SKUs. As a result, inventory reports were not trusted and a full-time employee was required to manage the data. Acumatica helped Longevity link their genealogy system with integrated accounting and inventory management. The person previously responsible for order entry was free to take on additional responsibilities required to manage Longevity's growth. Acumatica's multi-currency capabilities and ease of access position Longevity to expand business globally. Longevity is already in the Philippines and is expanding into 5 new European and Asian countries in 2011. By 2012, global expansion included countries in Africa, and in 2013, South America. Acumatica's features support a global supply chain with 6 warehouses and operations in New Zealand. As a web-based solution, Acumatica provides Longevity with global access to inventory across multiple warehouses without the hassle of VPN or other client software. Adaptable integration tools give Longevity the option to import data in real time or import files in batch mode. Overall, Acumatica provided Longevity with a single integrated solution that was easy to integrate with on-premise systems. So how did Acumatica benefit the company of Longevity? Well, they reduced order processing and saved the equivalent of a full-time data processing employee. They integrated with Longevity's genealogy system to deliver integrated accounting, inventory, and order processing. And lastly, they provided multi-currency and access from anywhere to support international expansion. Several publications have recognized Acumatica as a business and technology leader. They've received the PC Magazine Editor's Choice Award as well as a Cody Award for Best Cloud ERP, which was also just awarded for 2018 as well. They also won an award for the SaaS Awards winner for beating out Epicor, Intact, and others. Acumatica is regularly covered by numerous analyst firms. Nucleus Research named Acumatica a leader in their ERP value matrix in 2016 and continues to rank Acumatica highest in usability. Gartner deemed Acumatica to be a visionary in their Magic Quadrant for Cloud Core Financial Management Suites for mid-size, large, and global enterprises, comparing Acumatica directly to the world's largest and most established enterprise ERP providers. Let's look back on some of the Acumatica highlights from 2017. They just celebrated their 10-year anniversary, and they also have an uptime of 99.999%, with over 4,000 and more customers worldwide. Acumatica has reached 100 million and more ERP transactions per month, with a customer satisfaction of 97% and 144% of new revenue growth. Acumatica has acquired an SOC Type 1 and 2 report along with the PCI DSS Level 1. The SOC1 report is relevant to user entities' internal control over financial reporting. The SOC2 compliance is an auditing procedure that ensures your service providers securely manage your data to protect the interests of your organization and the privacy of its clients. And lastly, the PCI DSS Level 1 is the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, which is a security standard designed to ensure that all companies that accept, process, store, or transmit credit card information can maintain a secure environment. So, why Acumatica? Well, it was built for the cloud and the latest technologies by experienced and successful global software industry leaders. Acumatica has visionary cloud offerings, responsive, unlimited users, deployment choice such as SaaS, PCS, or PCP. Acumatica is a technologically advanced XRP platform with financials, CRM, distribution, and much more, all connected with the same user interface experience. Acumatica also has e-commerce fully integrated. Acumatica is a truly connected cloud environment with integration with Microsoft Exchange Outlook, Power BI, and many other ISV providers. In addition, Acumatica has dashboard inquiries and reports. And that concludes our presentation for today. Acumatica and Berman thank you for the opportunity to offer a solution for your company's business automation needs. In the next presentation, there will be a demo on Acumatica's favorable features. But for now, I, Vivian Alonso, thank you today for your time and attention.